Good evening, my student. I'm your new teacher, Mr. Riyad. Now our lesson about one of the novels that talk about the Victorian novels, and we are talking about the previous lecture about the Victorian novels, and we know some characteristics about the Victorian age, and we know that the Victorian age is the time of socialism. Do you mean by the time of the socialism? Socialism, it is the time of norms and attitude and the time of concerning with families and the time of reading, writing, and the time of culture. Now, we are talking about one of the novels that belong to the Victorian novels. It is The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Here, the session path or the session schedule of our lecture. Now, our behavioral objectives. At the end of our lecture, we are going to understand many things. The first one is through our lecture, we identify the major characters and the events or the plot of the novels. So every one of you can name the characters of these novels and realize the events of this novel. The second one is anyone of us can summarize the central conflict. I mean the main event in this story from your own and form the sentence from your own. And the third objective is you can distinguish between Dr. Jekyll's and Mr. Hyde's behavior and motivations, and what are the reasons that make Mr. Jekyll to do that. This is the cover of the book. The cover of the book, and you know the novel is belonged to the author, the writer, Robert Louis Stevenson. Robert Louis Stevenson is one of the writers that belong to the Victorian age, and his book is The Strange Case. What do you mean? What do we mean by the strange case? Or what do you come to your mind if you hear a strange case? Because the book is the strange case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. What is the strange case? Is anyone can tell us? Yes, Khalil?
Is that maybe there's unusual case with his characters or the main character in the story.
Good. Unusual things. Weird things. From the cover of the book, there's something wrong. There's something weird. Good. Now we have an activity. And this activity is a solo activity. I mean alone activity. Do you think that a professor or anyone of us can live with both good and bad personality? Explain in 3 lines or less than 3 lines. Do you think a professor at university can live in 2 sides, both good sides and bad side? What do you think? I want 2 minutes to discuss with your friend, to discuss as a group, to discuss with your friend, and to ناقش العصبية. Yes. In less than 2 minutes. Yes, we finished. It's Haidar.
Yes, Doctor. Yes, both good and bad personalities.
No, you can live with bad and the good evil personalities. Good.
Exactly.
Not Khalid.
No, doctor. He and anyone else, he can't live with two personalities.
Mhm.
No, he can't be in the night has a personality and in the day has another personality.
Good. You mean
No,
that
we
the
can't
person?
trust with him.
You
No, we
mean
can't
that the
trust with him.
person can get it in one way?
Yeah.
Either he is good man or he is a bad. Either he walk in the evil way or in the good way. There is no duality in any person.
Right.
This is your opinion. Let us see. Now we have a novel. We have a story, and the story, each story has characters. And the character of our story, these are the character of it. And this is the map of the character. The central character in the story is Dr. Jekyll. Dr. Jekyll is a person who is a professor. He is a scientist. He has a laboratory. And all the time he live with the people. But he has a secret desire, a secret wishes, secret will. He want to, and this secret will agitate inside him. So the central character is Dr. Jekyll. He is always thinking about to do something that, to satisfy himself, to satisfy his will. And the same person is Dr. Hyde. Dr. Hyde is the character of Dr. Hyde is taken from the same character from Dr. Jekyll. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde are the same characters. They are the same characters. We have his friend, Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson is a friend to Dr. Jekyll. And Mr. Anderson also has a friend which is Enfield. Enfield, someone who is a virtuous person and a Sapphic-minded man. Sapphic-minded man. And he is a friend of Utterson, and Utterson a friend of Mr. Jekyll. And also we have Bull. Bull Lion, he's a servant for Mr. Jekyll. He is living in the house of Dr. Jekyll. And Lennon is a scientific-minded doctor. Lennon is a scientific doctor. He is also a friend for Dr. Jekyll. So the character, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, Utterson, Enfield, Lennon, and Bull. Now we want to know the different stage of Dr. Jekyll's persona or personality when he turned into Mr. Hyde. And when we want to know about the different stage, these are the 6 or 5 stages. They represent the plot of the story, the plot of the novel. Let us know or identify this stage. The first one is the anticipation stage. And in this stage, Mr. Jekyll is thinking about doing something that can separate the evil and the good personality. In this stage, Mr. Jekyll has inner wishes, inner will, but he wants to achieve these inner in a way that achieve the satisfying of his people. He is a respectable man, but thinking about doing something to separate these as. So Dr. Jekyll now dreaming, just a dream, to separating the two natures, because his nature is a good man, but inside him, he feels that he has not a good man. So he wants to separate in such a way. Dr. Jekyll decided that man has a dual nature, good and evil, and becomes obsessed with separating the two personas. The second one is the dream stage. In this stage, Mr. Jekyll successfully turned into Mr. Hyde. At night, when he drink something, or when he drink a drug or potion, he turned into Mr. Hyde. And when this drug lost its affection, turned into Dr. Jekyll's. So during the day, Dr. Jekyll leads a respectable, sober life. But at night, however, he gives away to his secret desire, and roam the streets as Mr. Hyde. He leads the best of both lives. He is living with his room. And the third stage is the stage of frustration stage. In this stage, Dr. Jekyll begins to unwanted transformation into the other personality, to Mr. Hyde. In this stage, Mr. Jekyll's get many unwanted behaviors. He hates himself because he is always do something wrong. And the first one that he gets, he meets a small girl at the street, but he accidentally shrunk or hit that girl without any help. So he leave her at the street line without helping her, and the people in the morning try to help her. So in this stage, Dr. Jekyll feels that the pulse of his natures is tilting in a favor of the evil. He then decided to remain permanently as Dr. Jekyll, but the secret desire remained inside him. The fourth stage is Mr. Hyde murder Sir Danver Carroll. His transformation into Hyde's spiritual life or spiral out of the control. In this stage, Dr. Jekyll lost himself, and he is uncontrolled in his way. So one of his friends meet him at night in the street and try to just talk with him. And he has a stick in his hand. So after a long talking between them, Mr. Hyde hit him on his head to die. So this is the picture as demonstrating that this is an old man, that he is his friend. So he is now just doing something wrong to him. The fifth stage is the distraction stage. Dr. Jekyll lost himself in his laboratory, and a moment of lucidity tries to tell all more. In this stage, Mr. Jekyll finds himself as a danger in his society. I mean, when he gets something to his society, maybe he hurt himself and hurt other people. So what did he do? He imprisoned, he locked, he closed his himself inside his laboratory, inside his room. Then he decided to plant something to back to his nature, his old nature as Dr. Jekyll and not Hyde. The sixth stage is when he looked himself inside his laboratory. One of his servant, I think he is Leon, talked with another friend to come to his house and to prick the door and find Dr. Jekyll lying on the earth and died. I mean, he is killing himself. Now, you know the action that this story ends will killing himself. Now, I want as a group to do as a group. And if you were a judge, you know judge? If you were a judge, you know judge? Ah, good. قاضيا. If you were a judge, لو كنت قاضيا, Mr. Jekyll's was arrested, not died, arrested. What would your verdict be? I want to just 2 minutes. 2 minutes. أقعد السؤال in Arabic? In Arabic or English? In Arabic? in Arabic. لو كنت قاضيا كيف تحكم على السيد جاكيل اللي هو قتل نفسه؟ لو أمسك به كيف تحكم عليه؟ I want 2 minutes. أيضا any here? Have you finished, my students? Have you finished? هل انتهيتوا؟ what do you think? Khalil, what do you think?
Yes, doctor. You asked me if you were a judge.
Yes.
Okay, if I were a judge, I'm gonna, after arrest him, I'm gonna send him to the psycho hospital. And ask the team to treat him.
But he's not a sick man.
I know he's not psycho.
Yeah, I know it's a psycho hospital.
Yes.
If you send someone to the psycho hospital,
Because
this means that the man is sick.
Your personality, it's type of the psycho.
Good. You are convinced that Mr. Jekyll is a sick man.
Yeah.
And if he is not a sick man, he can't practice this duality at night and then hurt some people. Good. This is one of the reasons why the people can make two personalities. Another activity for you. And as you like, if you want to take solo, alone, or in a group. Now, if you are a novelist, if you were a novelist, how would you write an alternative ending to this story instead of suicide? حاولكم السؤال in Arabic?
Yes.
In Arabic?
Yes.
Good. At the end of the story, Mr. Jekyll died. Killed himself and died. مات.
Yes.
لو كنت أنت روائي وكاتب آخر أو كاتب هذه القصة، كيف تكتب نهاية مختلفة عن نهاية الانتحار؟
نستطيع أن نتحدث باللغة العربية؟
Sometimes, but after discussion. وراء المناقشة، بعد المناقشة. شوف رأيك؟
طبعا أنا لو كنت روائيا لا أحبذ القتل بالنفس. يعني لو كنت روائيا بدل الرواية أن تغير الشخصية يعني تتغير الشخصية بتغير الظروف يعني إما أن تكون هذه الشخصية ترجع إلى ذاتها حتى تستقيل في هي في اكاديميه يعني هي شخصيه كبيره لها دور.
Good, Mr. Haq. I mean, change this ending to, for example, another person, not just like this case, another case. What do you think, Khalid?
Yes, doctor. Maybe I'm going to end the story with a successfully or a happy end. After I, as I say, help him and after diagnosis his case and cure him.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Dealing with
Let him
him.
alive.
You tell me before that you sent him to the hospital in order to treat. Good. Now, as a salesman, I want to ask you some question. If you understand the story, who are the main character of the story? Who are the main characters? من هم الشخصيات الرئيسية اللي بالقصة؟ واحد منهم اسمع معهم. Do you think Haidar?
Yes, Dr. Jacques.
Good. Dr. Jekyll's the central character.
Dr. Hyde.
Master Hyde, the same character. Good. Mr. Hyde. Another characters?
The main character, the old personality of Mr. Jekyll.
Another one. These are the main characters of the story. Good. So, another question. What are the freaky horrible event occurred in the story? Horrible event occurred. شنو هي اللحظات المخيفة اللي صارت بالقصة؟ الأحداث المخيفة. What do you think?
The two cases of killing.
The two cases of killing. When he trapped that girl, when he hit himself, his friend on the stick on his head to die. Talking about the climax of the event. ذروة الحدث وين كانت؟ ذروة الأحداث وين كانت؟ عندما ماذا؟ What do you think? فقط خليل is someone shining. Khalil, what do you think?
Same answer for the previous question. The climax connect with the killing.
Good. The climax connected with the killing the two people. Good. What happened if we don't restrain our inner wishes? What happened? And this is a crucial question. ماذا يحصل إذا أطلقنا العنان لرغباتنا السرية؟ ماذا يحصل إذا أطلقنا العنان لرغباتنا السرية الشخصية؟ What happened? I say smiling in the face of Mushtaq because he said, if I don't restrain my inner wish, maybe I go to prison directly. Go to prison directly. ممكن تودينا للسجن إذا أعطينا على ممكن تودينا للموت.
القضايا اللي كنت أحلم بيها.
القضايا اللي أحلم بيها ممكن أسويها. But Mr. Hyde made peace. Plot summary. These are the events. These are the events that occurred during the campaign. The first thing when Mr. Hyde trembled a little girl. Trembled the little girl in the first scene. Then, after a year later, Mr. Hyde beats Sir Denver, his friend, to the death and sticks in the second picture when we say. And 2 months later, Lennon dies after passing the letter to Anderson describing Mr. Hyde's transformation into Dr. Jekyll's. And also the reason that Mr. Hyde himself who kills his friend. Sometimes nature, Anderson and Poole break down the door to Dr. Jekyll's lab when he locked himself, closed himself. A short time later, Mr. Jekyll written and counter explain his research and transformation. After that, Anderson meets Mr. Hyde at Jekyll's dissections, room, door, find him replaced. The next day, Anderson realized that Dr. Jekyll forged a letter for Mr. Hyde. And before that, after that, sometimes later, Dr. Jekyll loses the control over Mr. Hyde's transformation randomly. And without taking drugs, without taking potions, he also turned to Mr. Hyde. And later, at the end of the story, Dr. Jekyll killed himself. What kind of killing? He drank the drug. Now, as a homework, I want to write paragraphs at home and send me to the class. Homer said that write 3 paragraphs about human duality. Human duality and send to me. You know, أترجمكم أول السؤال to write human duality.
Yes.
كتبوا عن الhuman duality اللي هو عن ازدواجية الإنسان. الإنسان شلون ممكن أن يعيش في شخصيتين. To write just a 3 paragraph and send to me for my to the class. I want anyone of you to discuss this matter, to discuss this case. Is that really? Maybe anyone of us can release his secret wish and to practice deeds at night, different deeds in the day. What do you think?
That's a no.
Yeah. What do you think? Maybe or not?
No, we can't.
Mm-hmm.
Because maybe we're gonna hurt ourselves.
But we have in society now.
Yeah, we got it.
We have in society now. We have some people behave in 2 ways, 2 faces.
Yeah,
We have or not.
that's good.
We have. So if we have, really, I need people in our society just like Mr. Jekyll and Hyde. So we can meet people different. I mean, he behave in different way. We have people, but some of us cannot change, as you say, because I am a teacher. You're a student. I behave in one way. I cannot hurt someone at night, then in the morning
Also,
I am a good man.
Also, I don't lose my respect in the eyes of my student.
Yes, that's right. So I want the read and that's all. And thank you for listening. If you are getting the question, any question, I'm ready to do that. So 1 minute.
Thank you, Doctor. Just we can consider the 2 personality of Mr. Jekyll's and his name and another personality. Just they are the main character, or we can consider another character is from the main characters.
In this story, they are 2 different. They are 2 different personalities.
Yeah.
They are 2 different personalities.
Okay, I'm asking about the main characters.
Both of them are characters.
Yeah,
The main characters are Fulan and Fulan. The main characters are Mr. Hyde and Dr. Jekyll. But you are as a reader, you know he is the same person.
What about his friend, Lange?
They are not the main characters. Maybe Patterson is the first character. So thank you for listening.
Thank you.
Thank you.